Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a video on which lighters you should use for cigars and which lighters you should not, as well as a couple little tips and tricks that I found helpful. First thing, starting off, you're going to want to stay away from your regular disposable cigarette lighter for a couple of reasons. The first reason being whenever you encounter wind or that sort of thing, like, it's going to go out. So it can be a real hassle to try and keep lighting the cigar. And also the flame, I mean, there's different cigar methods out there. For me personally, I like to stay away from them, but on other videos they have higher end lighters that aren't cigarette lighters per se disposable. They're actually specialized for cigars, and they're a flame, which those ones are cool. In fact, I'll put a link to a webpage that I found helpful as far as those particular lighters. The other reason with this, why I stay away from cigarette lighters, is predominantly it just doesn't seem classy for me. More of an upper class person. I like to, when I smoke a cigar, I like to feel like I'm smoking a high-end cigar and lighting it the best way possible. Just for me, it seems a little tacky to light it with a cigarette lighter. The other lighter that I would recommend would be a torch lighter, which I have one right here. It's actually a 3-flame torch lighter. It's got the 3 flames on it. This one is made by Jet Light. They're a well-known lighter company. They got their business down to a key. I've had this lighter for 3 years now, and I've never had a single problem with it. It's got a couple cool features on it. One of them being there's like a mirror type thing right here, so when you're lighting your cigar you can visually see it, unless you prefer to do the method where you turn it like that. That one's cool as well. It's also got, it's refillable, obviously. $30 lighter, it's going to be refillable, and it's also got the plus and minus control, so you can adjust the flame to the specific flame strength that you desire. My first torch lighter I ever got was just one of these. It's just called Torch. Got it at my local cigar shop. It was about $8 for it. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good lighter for a short period of time, and it just started to crap out, if you will, after, I want to say, 1 or 2 months of use. It still lights. It's one of those pop-ups, so you do that and that pops up. The only problem I found is if you're lighting for a long period of time, it kind of like cuts out, you know. Takes a while for it to shut off. This is a newer lighter, same style, same one. I just bought another one to illustrate the point. See how much quicker that one cuts off? The next thing I want to talk about is fueling for your cigar lighter, torch lighters in per se. With any torch lighter, you do not, and I'll say this again, you do not want to use the fuel that you get for like lighters like this for lighting the barbecue, the real long ones. It is not a very good fuel, and it will clog your jets. Basically what that means is, because it's not filtered, it's not refined, it's got a lot of pollutants and a lot of lower end quality fuel aspects of it that'll cause problems. Kind of to use the analogy of 87 gas to premium. For cars that run on premium, you don't want to put 87 in them, because what it'll do, it'll mess up the engine. Well, that same thing works here. Like if you're average, you know, I forget, like butyrol or something like that, it's a butane gas and it's gonna light, but you're gonna run into a lot of problems. The fuel that I use, I got this one at my local cigar shop as well. It's called Power. You can see it's super refined, and it looks like that's backwards on the camera. But it says super refined here, and it's been filtered 5 times. So it's a very, very pure burn. You're not going to run into any problems. And with any torch lighter especially, this is the brand to go. There are a lot of other brands like it. Anything that's filtered and that's been refined would be the best method for lighting your cigar. So that's all I have for you today. If you have any other questions or would like any other videos as far as cigar and cigar etiquette, that sort of thing, feel free to drop me a line.